I hope you're sitting down. Shock news. Bayern Munich are through to the quarterfinals. They beat Lazio 2-1 on the night to guarantee themselves a place in the quarterfinals. So the lineup is now set. Jurgen, inevitably, two favourites are Manchester City and Bayern Munich. If they were to meet tomorrow, who would your money be on?
I mean, my money would definitely go still with Bayern Munich. But I think it's exciting. I mean, if you look at the eight big names that are now in the quarterfinals, you know, and any possibility can get big pairings now together. This is prime time. It's prime time Champions League, and it's all about timing. It's timing, you know, of the players, of the coaches. And anything can happen. So even if we say maybe the favorites right now, they look like Man City and Bayern Munich, but don't count the other ones out. It will be exciting times, exciting weeks ahead of us. And that's really what the Champions League is all about.
Did you make a noise when I asked that question, Craig?
Yeah, because unlike your questioning, the Champions League is unpredictable. You know what I mean? Your line of questioning to Jurgen is so predictable. You could put money on it and win the jackpot.
What would you have asked, Genius?
Well, it's not my job to ask the question.
Well, then you shouldn't criticise the question asker if you haven't got a better question to put.
I tell you what, if I had a better time to prep a show, then maybe I'd come up with a better question if these two are going to play, who's going to win?
Oh, well, I see. We'll give you 24 hours notice, shall we?
How much
time do you need to prep your questions?
Ooh. Well, I mean, your predictability knows no bounds.
But you can't throw stones and then not offer alternatives, Craig. Come on.
But I'm not a presenter. Let's
let me present. Let me do my job. You do yours.
Well, you present properly and ask a proper question. Right, we'll talk about it after.
Frank.
Listen, they're not the only two teams in the competition. It's like, if Man City and Bayern were to play,
yes,
they're not the only two teams in the competition.
So are they not the two favourites in your opinion?
Well, I think you have to throw PSG in there.
So PSG with Manchester City and Bayern Munich.
Yeah, I mean, depending who's fit and available, then yeah, it's going to be close. I mean, you know, neither PSG or Man City. The only difference is the experience of Bayern Munich. We know they've been over the course before. Man City and PSG, for all the millions and billions spent, have still got to prove that. I don't see Liverpool in there at 71 unless Joe Gomez, Virgil van Dijk, Joel Matip, and the rest of the treatment room make a miraculous recovery. I really don't see how an inexperienced backline are going to handle some of the best attacks in Europe. So I really don't see Liverpool as a threat. That I could maybe I'll have to eat my words on that, but I don't think so. Not if you're going to be playing, you know, maybe the young lads that we saw at centre half. So yeah, of course those teams are the favourites, but
okay.
You know,
so my question was valid. Frank?
No, it wasn't valid.
Frank?
It was just silly.
I think. Well, you know, I still think that Bayern Munich is a favourite. But you know, do you think that there is any club who wants to play against Real Madrid right now? Because everybody thinks Real Madrid is not Real Madrid anymore. But they play against Atalanta and they win away from home. Whatever there was a red card or not, they win at home on that very strange stadium we would normally play the reserve team, and they keep on winning. Ramos is back. And they have so much experience that you don't want to play against them. Who wants to play against Chelsea after the game they played today, where they can run everywhere, they're getting better and better, they don't lose any game. So it's in that way that nothing is predictable because it's hard to win every game. Every game is very hard to win, and everybody can win. Manchester City was one of the favorites, and they lost against Lyon in the final 8. Nobody could have predicted that. So it's hard to have an answer. Let's say Bayern Munich is a favorite for me, for Jurgen, maybe not for Stevie or Craig, but that's what it is. But doesn't mean anything.
You're trying to prejudge me. How do you know I haven't got Bayern Munich as the favourite? You're just...
I don't know. I said that for sure. I was making a statement about myself and Jurgen. I was asking the question about yourself.
Look, look at the teams. Look. You want Porto, right? How? No disrespect, but Juventus are just poor. They should have knocked them out. You look at the teams that have got the problems defensively, that's the teams you want to play. I think Porto, Dortmund are weaker defensively, and this season Liverpool are certainly weaker defensively. There's no doubt about that, the amount of games they've lost. Those are the teams at the moment I think the other ones want to play. There's not a doubt about that.
I'll tell you who you don't mind playing. PSG.
Really?
Why would you not want
Craig's
to play
got them as one of the favourites.
Why would you not want to play PSG? You know, they're having a shocker in their own league. And quite frankly, the truth is, they could have lost that 4-goal lead again against Barcelona because defensively they bottle it when it matters most. So why would you not want to play PSG? I'd certainly, if Chelsea was to play PSG tomorrow, I would put my money on Chelsea. Put it that way.
Would you really?
I would. Listen, you don't lose
Well,
goals, you don't lose games.
I think I'd rather play
It's a
Porto,
cup
Stevie.
competition, so you can't lose. It's not like a league where you go and draw every week. If you don't lose, you're still in it. PSG, in my opinion, defensively, are a bit of a shambles, and that's why I would, if it was Chelsea, PSG tomorrow, I would take Chelsea.
Stevie would rather play PSG over Porto. What the hell's that all about?
Are you hearing things? I never said I would play PSG over Porto.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. And for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for premium content and live streaming, subscribe to ESPN Plus.